Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video here today. Today, we're going to talk about macros and calculating them. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. So guys, whether you're trying to lose weight, gain muscle, or just feel better every day, you should be aware of your macros. So, what are your macros? Well, macros, which is short for macronutrients, are the main nutrients we need to live. These are to not be confused with micronutrients such as vitamins, minerals, and electrolytes. So guys, there's three main macronutrients that you need to be aware of. That is proteins, fats, carbohydrates. That is right. You do need fats to survive. More specifically, healthy fats such as nuts, eggs, and cheese. Reducing any one of these macronutrients significantly, guys, can lead to fatigue and illness and other serious problems. So just make sure you have the proper knowledge before adjusting, your macros. So guys, the first macro we're going to talk about is carbohydrates. So carbs are the body's main fuel for energy. Your body transforms these into sugar and either uses it right away or stores them in glycogen, and with the help of insulin, converts them to fatty acids and can store them as fat. So you can see why too many carbs can just become another obstacle when trying to lose weight. Hence why the ketogenic diet is so popular. Second one, guys, fats. You need these to store vitamins, go longer periods without eating, and most importantly, they protect your organs and your heart. Third and final macro, everybody, proteins. These are my favorite, personally. They help you build muscle and recover from injury. To simply put it, guys, they are made of amino acids, which are essential to your body. 9 out of 20 of these amino acids your body cannot produce. This means you need to obtain them from food. These foods, could include chicken, fish, eggs again, other dairy products, protein supplements. For all the plant-based dieters out there, vegetables, beans are great sources of protein. And it's important to note that not all protein supplements are made from animal protein. There are vegan and vegetarian options all over the place now. So before the calculation, guys, it's important to know that everybody's body and how everybody's body responds is incredibly different. So this will take experimenting from yourself, research from yourself, to learn what works best for you. Alright, so let's get right into the calculation. So first, carbs and protein are 4 calories per 1 gram. So 1 gram of protein is 4 calories, 1 gram of carbs is 4 calories. Fats, on the other hand, 1 gram of fat is 9 calories. And these numbers are important for the calculation that we're going to do here in the next few minutes, and you'll see as I go through. So like I said earlier, before you can do any kind of calculation, you need to know what your goal is. So for this example, we're going to use my goals. So my goal right now is to weigh 200 pounds. Currently I weigh 209 pounds. I've been doing these kind of macros and calorie deficit that I'm about to share with you for a little bit now. I was 225 and we're down to 209 just from me doing this for 3 months. So I eat about 1,800 calories a day, guys, to keep me in that caloric deficit. So we're going to use that 1,800 calories. That's going to be what this calculation is going to be based off. So again, for you to do this calculation, you need to know how many calories you would like to consume. Plenty of resources out there to figure that out. So now that we know how many calories we want to eat, guys, we can determine our perfect macronutrient ratio. I like to eat about 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So if my goal weight is 200 pounds, I'm going to consume about 160 to 200 grams of protein every day. So for this calculation, I will average that number out and say that I will eat about 180 grams of protein for this calculation. Now we know from earlier, guys, that 1 gram of protein is 4 calories. So if I'm eating 180 grams of protein, I'm going to be consuming 180 grams times 4, which gives me 720 calories of protein. So this 720 calories out of the combined 1,800 calories I consume in the day will make up 40% of my daily caloric intake. So now 40% of my daily calories are proteins, and then the other 60% of my daily calories are going to go to my fats and carbs. So you can experiment with this number. You can find out what works best for you. You can do a 30-30 split. You can do a 20-40 split. There's 15-45. There's a lot that you can do with this, and I encourage all of you to experiment, and do your own research and figure out what works best for your body. So I found from experimenting that my body can't tolerate carbohydrates very well. So my split is 40% fats, or 720 calories worth of fats, because we got that number from the protein, and then the 20% left over is going to go to my carbs, which will make about 360 calories of my total daily intake of calories. So to break all these numbers down in grams, 40% of protein is going to be 180 grams of protein. 40% of fats is going to be 80 grams of fat, and 20% of carbs is going to make up 90 grams of carbs. Also guys, if you do not enjoy doing math, I do, so I don't mind doing it. There are numerous calculators online that can help you calculate your macros. I will actually link one down in the description below, so you can just go to that and that can help you do it, so you don't have to rack your brain with all these formulas. Another tool that you guys can all use to help you calculate your macros and help you, keep on track with what you eat through the day is MyFitnessPal. It's a great tool. You can insert what percentage of macros that you want to consume. So by using what I've given you here, by finding a calculator online, you can figure out the percentages, insert that into MyFitnessPal, and then the foods that you put in will translate to that, and you can just track everything so much easier. Guys, if you don't already have MyFitnessPal, you need to get it. Absolutely a must. It's helped me tremendously. So to sum everything up for you guys, my macronutrient split is 40-40-20. 40% protein, 40% fats, 20% carbs. This translates down to 720 calories a day of protein, 720 calories a day of fats, and 360 calories a day of carbohydrates. Guys, I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to do your own research. Talk to who you need to talk to before you make any drastic nutritional changes. I'm only sharing what works best for me, what I found out by doing my own research and my own experimentation. This is only for entertainment purposes only. Please smash that like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you enjoyed it. I'll be doing a lot more videos like this. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below if you guys have anything that you want to discuss or any topics you would like me to go over. Thanks again, everyone. Have a fantastic day. Get after it and go get it.